famous Poker Dome in downtown Las Vegas, home to Speed Poker and the MansionPoker.com Poker Dome Challenge. And hello again, everybody, and welcome to the game. I'm Barry Tompkins, along with noted poker professional Michael Gratz. And over the next 14 weeks, we're going to find out who joins the 4 players who have already qualified for our $1 million table. 2 seats remaining and a very big 7-figure check come March. Well, Michael, it's becoming very obvious over the course of time that the play is getting better and better.
Well, Barry, it is. And that's simply because the players have seen the Dome on TV. They know what to expect. They know the clock. They know where to make moves and why to make them. Maybe with just a little bit of luck, they can win at the Dome. Well,
it gives us an opportunity right now to introduce the 3rd member of our broadcast team. Let's take you downstairs for a preview now with Leanne Tweeden. Leanne?
Thanks, Barry. That's right. I'm down here joined by Candace and Andrea, and they're showing you what these guys are playing for tonight. This right here, a check for $25,000 and a chance at $1 million come March. The crowd behind me is going crazy. Guys, back up to you.
All right, thanks very much, Leanne. And here's the way things stand right at the moment. Early on, Kivirinta of Finland at $55,000, Gilliland 52. Everybody else right there, just about where they began things. And we continue. Everybody playing very tight early on here, kind of that feeling out process.
And absolutely. Early on in a tournament, you really want to do a lot less gambling than you want to at the end when it really matters.
Well, Miller with a little pair here.
3,000.
Green's going to raise with an ace-4.
I don't like this play by Green. I think we're still in that feeling out portion of the tournament, and I think playing ace-4 in the 3rd seat is just unnecessary.
Well, of course, he gets a call from Miller. Now, one of Miller's 4s, of course, already on the table. Deuce, Jack, and there's the pair for Green.
Check.
It was going to be very hard for Miller to win this hand anyway. His pair of 4s were drawing to 1-4, and Green, being experienced, would have done what's known as a continuation bet on the flop, betting regardless of if he hit or not.
Well, Green gets this one, and he will thus take over the chip lead. He's a poker player. That's what he does for a living. He says he earned his competitive nature, not for poker, but from another sport.
Soccer is a great passion of mine. Unfortunately, I was never ever going to make it as a professional footballer. I started playing poker 3 years ago. It was in the summer of 2005. Had a great run in the World Series. I actually finished 4th in one event. And there's great parallels between soccer and poker. You're competing against other people. There's a great challenge there. You can use all different skills. So it's great that I'm involved in a sport like poker now.
Well, I really think he's going to do well on this program. He has the most experience. He's played in front of the cameras, in front of the lights. He's played with some of the greatest players in the world at the World Series of Poker. So we'll see what happens. But he's my pick to win.
Yeah, and that's invaluable. I mean, it's just something, you can't pick it up.
No.
Honestly, playing it in a game other than across the table from a great player.
It's all about living life in the trenches out there in the poker world.
Ace, 6, and king, all diamonds on the flop.
Check.
Whoever has the courage to bet this is going to win it. Nobody has a diamond.
Yeah, there's a pair of kings.
Check. Check.
Not much courage being shown.
6,000.
Oh, Blair from Kentucky.
Gotta like that. That's bold.
Fold. Fold.
Should be enough. It is. Well played.
Absolutely. 2 checks on 2 different streets. He sensed weakness and acted on it, and that's what gets you chips in poker tournaments. That and good cards and a little bit of luck.
Got to have that, especially in this kind of competition. Because we've seen players who we would consider to be the best player at the table not win.
Absolutely. Well, the blinds are escalating so quickly, and you have such a short amount of time to gather all the chips.
Check. Check.
Kivirinta looking at a king 5. And there's a pair of queens now for Limousinaire and a pair of kings for Kivirinta.
What a dangerous looking flop. I don't think Big V, Kivirinta can bet here, and neither can Limousinaire.
And a 6 on the turn.
Check. 2,000.
That's 2,000, yeah.
Fold.
Green gets out of the way. Gilliland, with 4 hearts, does have a flush draw.
Well, he's getting the right price here. He's got all the hearts in the deck to hit, but he opts not to.
And a 10.
Le Moisonnier strikes on the river. This is almost an impossible bet for Kiviranta. Le Moisonnier, though, with its 2 pair being checked to him, it's hard to put the guy on a straight. So I like his bet.
He's going to mull this over.
Call.
Calls. He will lose.
I don't like that call with just a weak king there. You can't beat anything. You can beat a stone cold bluff.
Well, Le Moisonnier, as we said, he's not an experienced player, but he played that hand just about perfectly, and he will move up into contention now. We're still early on.